Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to SporTastic. Here are the biggest standouts of every NFL team's 2021 offseason so far. Number 1, Arizona Cardinals QB Kyler Murray. The Arizona Cardinals' Kyler Murray is already one of NFL's most exciting young quarterbacks, but he's prepared to take a significant step in the year 3 thanks to his participation and preparation this offseason. I know he's been working really hard this offseason to try and make that big jump, head coach Cliff Kingsbury told reporters. Murray showed he's a dynamic playmaker as a passer and runner in his first 2 seasons.
To the end zone.
Number 2, Atlanta Falcons, WR Russell Gage. No one will ever truly replace Julio Jones in the Atlanta Falcons lineup. Still, the franchise's greatest player does leave a void that someone must try to replace. After all, the 32-year-old wide receiver, whom the Falcons traded to the Tennessee Titans, leaves behind a significant role. Calvin Ridley will pick up some of the slack. Russell Gage is the obvious candidate to flourish without Jones. Gage finished last season with 72 receptions for 786 yards. His usage should dramatically increase under new head coach Arthur Smith. Russ has done a nice job in the slot, but we'll move Russ all over the place, and then we got to make a decision as we get closer to the season, alright? We're giving him a shot here.
I'm cruising, if it's action, then I'm shooting pockets back.
Number 3, Baltimore Ravens, OG Ben Cleveland. Baltimore Ravens guard Ben Cleveland impresses even before he dons a helmet and pads. At 6'6" and 357 pounds, the rookie blocker is a mountainous man with Paul Bunyan-like qualities. He's a people mover on the field too. The Ravens plan to have a competition at right guard between Cleveland, Ben Powers, and Tyre Phillips. Cleveland just may have the inside track since the skill set lends well to Baltimore's offensive scheme. The Baltimore Sun's Charles Walker reported that head coach John Harbaugh and offensive coordinator Greg Roman have spoken glowingly about this year's initial third-round pick. Cleveland set a goal to start as a rookie. Considering the physicality he brings to the offensive interior, the achievement is well within his reach.
He's got good flex. For a guy who's 6'8", he can get down.
Number 4, Buffalo Bills, edge AJ Epinesa. The second-year defensive end added good weight this offseason and could be a much different player. He's growing really well, and I'm very excited to see what AJ does next, Bills left tackle Deion Dawkins said, per The Athletic's Matthew Fairburn.
Nearly 20 pounds off of his 6'5" frame.
Number 5, Carolina Panthers, edge Brian Burns. Brian Burns is only 23, but the Carolina Panthers are placing a lot on his shoulders as the edge rusher enters his 3rd season. I had limited snaps my first year, but I had to grow up in the second because basically the defense was almost fully rookies. I think 6 or 7 rookies playing at a time, Burns told reporters, so I had to grow up, kind of show them the ropes, and I'll go into this year I definitely got to have a leadership role, because now we're adding even more rookies, but that's something that I'm going to embrace and take part of, so I'm going to do it. Burns led the Panthers last season with 9 sacks and 57 total pressures.
Hey, take this off.
Number 6, Chicago Bears, T.E. Cole Kmet. Whoever starts behind center for the Chicago Bears should feel at ease knowing his supporting cast continues to develop at a promising rate. In particular, tight end Cole Kmet should provide a security blanket over the middle of the field. Last season, Jimmy Graham served as the Bears' number 1 tight end. As a rookie, Kmet managed 28 receptions for 243 yards, but the second-year target should be a much bigger threat with an aging Graham no longer being a top target.
Holding and then throwing.
Number 7, Cincinnati Bengals QB Joe Burrow. The quarterback isn't at full strength or practicing at full speed, of course, but he seems to be much further along than expected. The Cincinnati Enquirer's Lindsey Patterson caught Burrow working on rollouts to his left during organized team activities. At this juncture, the quarterback expects to be ready for the start of the training camp.
Zone and caught for the touchdown, Boyd.
Number 8, Cleveland Browns LB Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Jeremiah's addition is one of the most exciting because the team never expected to land the reigning Butt-Kiss Award winner, drafting cornerback Greg Newsome II in the year's first round. The unanimous All-American slid all the way to the 52nd pick, where the Browns tried to nab him up. To me, it felt like we go 2 first-rounders for sure, defensive coordinator Joe Woods told reporters. Owusu-Koramoah's value lies in his versatility. He's not a traditional linebacker, he's a defensive chess piece. Cleveland.com's Terry Pluter reported he's heard the phrase freak of nature multiple times from team officials when describing this year's second-round selection. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.